receiver, kind of settling into Ike Hilliard, and how's that transition going?
We're just trying to find our rhythm, get everything together, and find out like who's gonna be able to play and everything, who's ready. I think with Coach Hiller, it's been really good. He's able to develop us as a group, find out like what each of our skills is, and help us tune our skills. So it's been good.
Well, if Matthew's always what's that kind? You feel like the receiver group as a whole has improved since last year?
Yeah, I feel like it's improved a lot. We've gotten some new guys, some freshmen that just came in. They've been doing pretty good. Some transfers, they've been pretty good. The guys that have been here, have stepped up. JaVarrius Dawson, he's came in last year. He's found his rhythm and everything, and he's playing a whole lot better and practicing better. So I think as a whole group that we're going to be much better.
Forrest, what was this offseason like for you, especially back in February? I know you went into the portal. What was that whole process like for you, and what went into the decision to ultimately come back?
Well, when I decided to come back, it was more so like getting back into it because I've been out for a while with the team. So getting back with building a relationship with the team, getting back stronger because I've been out of the weight room for a while. So it's been more so just trying to get my body right and get ready to come back and be like physically and mentally with the team. My decision. I'm here for Harrison and stand by Harrison. So I like him. I think he's a really great coach. So ultimately, him and the players on the team helped me make my decision to stay.
Or what is Coy brought to the room? And we heard a lot in the offseason about how good his hands are. Just what kind of receiver?
Yeah, so he can really catch the ball. He works hard. So I feel like you could put him on anywhere. You could put him from slot to outside, and I feel like he's gonna be very good. He's a very good route runner. Knows he's played a little bit, so he knows a lot about the game. So
Is that what he's been doing? Kind of shifting around?
yeah. You said what now?
Oh, you're doing well today?
Yes, sir. I'm doing well.
Good, good, glad to hear, man. What have you noticed with TJ Finley and his progression?
More so like he's just becoming more of a leader, vocal leader. He's stepped up. He's taken his game a lot farther by becoming a leader. So that's been the biggest thing.
And then with that, what's it like when Ashley goes on the run as a receiver?
When he goes on a run,
Yeah.
basically knowing that either he's going to run the ball or he's going to throw it. More likely he's going to run it, but he can throw it too. So it's more so just finding an open hole because he's able to outrun some of the defenders. So just being able to find somewhere to get open and he'll just throw it to you.
Or for you, what's the step for you going from last season, kind of getting the opportunity to do? What's the next step for you as a player heading into this season?
So my next step is to like just find my role and with the team and be able to improve that step. So for me, I've been working a lot on becoming a better route runner. Learning the defenses, learning all the coverages. That's been my main thing is just learning all the coverages. So when we're playing, that I'll be able to like know the coverages and know what spots I can like the weaknesses and that I can attack at. So that's why I think I could find my game at.
Or you mentioned Chick and his improvement. What's the biggest thing that you've seen from him? Obviously, he was here last year. From last year to this camp, what do you think's been his biggest point improvement?
His confidence. He's when he came in, he didn't have very much confidence, but I think that now that he's been in the system for a year now, his confidence has improved as he's learned the plays. He's able once you learn the plays, you're able to go out there and play. So he's been able to just run out there and not think about anything and not have any pressure on him. So I think that's been the biggest improvement for him.
I think in the spring, Coach Harsin said that they thought that you could have been more productive last season. It wasn't any fault of your own. But what do you feel like? Do you feel like you left anything on the table last season? Where do you feel like you could stand and improve and kind of build off of what you were able to do?
I just take it day by day. So I just he said like there was a room for improvement. I think like every game I went out there and just tried to give him my all. So coming this next season and this season, I'm gonna continue to just give it my all and see where it goes. I really don't have much control over it. It's all in the quarterback's hands, so I can just only control what I can control.
What's it like as a receiver in a quarterback battle? You have three different quarterbacks, find position, guys throw it differently. What's that like for you as you kind of adjust to all that?
I think it's pretty cool. You get a chance to get catches from all different kinds of quarterbacks. All have different throwing styles, different styles. So I think it's pretty cool just being able to catch balls from 3 different players, you know. And you learn a lot from each one of them too, because they're all different in their own way. So I think it's pretty cool.
What are the differences in the ball skills you got?
Well, you know, you got one guy that's 6'7", and then you got one like 6'3", and then you got like one that's faster. So he's able to move around a lot better, which, you know, with a lot of defenses, they don't do good with scramble drill. So I think that is a big thing too. So it's just all different trajectory passes and from each one of them.
What do you like about Coach Hilliard, sort of his style of coaching,
He really knows the game. You know, he's been here, he's done it. So just being able to have him come in and teach us the knowledge that he gained is the biggest thing. So I think that's what I like the most, is that he knows what he's talking about.
You feel like you're able to sort of pick his brain funny about that?
Yeah, he comes in and he teaches each one of us a lot. You know, we have our individual questions that we ask during meetings and everything, and he's able to help us out with them. So
Back ESPN 167. What have you seen out of the true freshman receivers? Did they show up ready to go?
yeah, I think they all came in ready to go. All of them came in, they worked hard. You know, you got Camden, who's been working. You know, I've heard his name a lot. He's been working. He's legit. I think Amari, he's pretty good. You know, I've played with him in high school, my senior year and his freshman year, so I've gotten a chance to look at him quite a while ago. But overall, I think that they came in ready to play.
Coach Hill, you're kind of a laid back guy. You're kind of a laid back. You feel like it's a pretty good match.
Yeah.
You guys working together.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's very laid back. I think I'm laid back too. So just having someone that come in and, you know, y'all both are kind of like got the same personality is pretty cool. So.
Have you ever heard him raise his voice?
Nah, I haven't yet. He's not gonna raise his voice.
Is he one of the few football coaches you ever had who doesn't?
He's different from all the coaches, but I think he's a really good coach though.
Is it easier to take advice from someone like Ike Hilliard, knowing what he's accomplished as a football player and as a coach, and knowing what he's done in his past?
Yeah, it's easier to like trust him because he's done it before. So I think ultimately, like, you know, you can't really just like not listen to what he say because he's done it before. You know, he's coached in the NFL too. So.
More Justin Livingston, Auburn Live. You talked a little bit about why you came back and the players kind of convincing you to come back and play with Harsin. Why did you enter the portal in the first place?
It was just, I had like a hard time going on, and it was just like a decision that I made with my family, and then I took some time off and then thought about it and realized like this is where I wanted to be. You know, I've been here going on to my 4th year now. You know, the connection I have with each players on the team. So that was like the biggest thing too for me, was just not like leaving my boys, because, you know, I've been here for a while and I made connections with them. So.
Mark Murphy from Inside the Auburn Tigers. How big a deal is it going to be for receivers to make more big plays like 15, 20, 25 yard plus games this year?
I don't think it's gonna be that big for us. I know each one of us, we have it in us to be able to go out there and make them plays. It's just more so who wants it more and who's gonna fight to try to make them plays. I believe in our group though.
Time for like one more question if we have one. JaVarrius, so I graduated from Springville and I've literally watched you since middle school and over.
Yeah.
What's it like to come from tiny place like St. Clair County up to a big level like this Auburn?
It's a very big difference, you know. You come from not really knowing many people, you know, being around like nobody really knowing you, to you come into a place like Auburn where it's like you got a big fan base, where in St. Clair that's not much of a fan base, it's very small. You really don't get very much recognition there. So it's very different from where I came from, but I've gotten adjusted to it.
All right, that'll do it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.